how to process your emotions after your heartbreak. Now, guys, this is something that I think a lot of guys go through. We don't know how to process it. It's your first heartbreak, I get it. It's your second heartbreak, I get it. If it's your third, damn, I don't get it. But we all go through a series of events of trying to lose the person that we were with or wanted to be with for the rest of our lives. But nobody prepares guys to understand how to actually process those amount of emotions that are going on. Right? You're going to be like thinking, where's she at right now? What is she doing? She's probably with somebody else. Oh, oh my gosh. She's not thinking about me. She's not hurt. She's already doing that. She's moved on. Oh my gosh. It was only 2 weeks. You're asking yourself too many questions. Your head is everywhere. You don't know where to go. You don't know what to do. But I'm trying to tell you guys, hey, the first emotion you're going to experience is anger. You're going to get mad. Now, in my opinion, I think that was the truest feeling I had to feel. Like that emotion of just being like, I don't want you to succeed. I despise you. You have to let it out. Now, everybody like, coach, you believe in God, da, da, da. Yes, I do. But I also believe in not dismissing what you're going through. The way you feel in that moment about the situation, you have to let that go. You have to let it out of you. So if you're mad, get mad. But what I'm not going to do and tell you guys, go ahead, crash out. Go ahead, crash out. Crash out, crash out, crash out, crash out, crash out. I'm not going to tell you how to go crash out. I'm not going to tell you how to go crash out. Now, in certain situations where I can tell you, hey, do what you got to do. But in these situations, it's like, it's her choice. Whatever it is, it's her choice. She left. I can't do anything. Guys, be the guy that does not chase after she decides to leave you. Guys, I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys this over and over and over and over. Be the guy that does not chase her when she decides to leave you. The quicker guys can understand this, the quicker your heartbreak or the feelings that you're going through, it'll be so easy. Because you understand it's just a process and a cycle of life. Things are birthed, things are gone. That's the reality. So when I tell you guys get mad, get angry, hey, process it, go through it. Get furious. You don't want her to have X, Y, and Z, go through it. But what you're gonna go through next is sadness. What is that? Memories. Guys, they don't tell you that after you get mad. Like the sadness is feeling. Like you start listening to sad music, you start going to the gym, you got the tears flowing, the dark nights, it's gonna happen, right? But it's the memories that hurt the most. It's the late nights. It's the thinking, the laughing, the smiling at each other, the moving here, the facade, the delusion, we're going to have this, we're going to travel here. It's no longer there. That reality is broken. It's a variant that's not available for you anymore. It's not available. But it's okay, right? Because in that feeling of lostness, that entirety of that image that you built up in your mind is no longer there. It's okay to grieve that and push it on. Because that's what you have to do. But in this, you have to understand, you have to let go. So what does let go, move on? It means move on. See, I did this a couple times where I was in the memories. I was in the memory section. I was in the letting go section. And I was always teetering back. Let me start repetition. Let me start reliving those memories and how she left and how this. But I gotta move on. I gotta start dating. I gotta start being in a feeling. Oh man, but look, there's nobody like that. I can't have fun like that with this girl. Oh my gosh, I gotta move on. I can't move on. She's not a 10 out of 10 baddie. You're having these thoughts and you're going crazy. You're going loco. And the best thing that helped me was understanding you have to move on. Move on. I have to walk forward, and I can't even be mad at the dots that are being left and plotted. Because whatever she was at that 5th dot, I am no longer that same person at that 8th dot. You feel what I'm trying to say? So you have to have that same cadence for your life. If you don't let go and move on, and you keep teetering around with the past memories, you're never going to move on in life. You're going to be looking, oh my gosh, look at the best times. Just imagine if there was a 10 out of 10 baddie, better than her, but cared for you even more, and liked you even more, and respected you even more. But you're staying in your memories thinking about the girl that you originally loved, that you really loved and liked, but she had no care for you. Because at the end of the day, the person that cares for you always thinks about what their actions are doing to you. And if their actions are wrong, they won't do it to you. But guys often lose sight of this because that's the girl they're supposed to be. That's the girl you're supposed to marry. And you can't move on. But when you move on, you finally get to the portion where every guy needs to be. When you finally have your faith right, your mind right, your money right, your fitness right, every guy has to experience forgiveness. And in nature, I'm going to tell you guys to ask for forgiveness. Not forgiveness for her, but I'm going to tell you guys, forgive. She cheated, forgive. And move on. I wish nothing but the best for you. Move on. I'm telling you, I say this all the time, bro. I'm cool with all my exes. Why? Because I forgave, moved on. It is what it is. Pathway to the past. But I'm here. When I move here, I can't sit here and be like, oh, look at those good times we had. I'm not doing that. I understand you have your own life. I have my own life. I'm moving forward. For me, I'm moving forward for me, and that's the mentality you have to have as a man in this generation. Your ex left you. I wish nothing but the best. I'm gonna be the man that does not chase because you decided. Now I'm gonna be the man that forgave you for your decision, and I'm still. You feel like those things, that cadence of being a man that's able to not chase after she decides to leave you, and to forgive her at the end of the day for her decision, puts you 10,000 miles ahead. And I want you guys to have this in perspective. Not everybody is capable of doing that. The guys that are capable of doing that, or the guys that are capable of like not letting it register and being like, shit, it is what it is, and move on. Those are the guys that understand. I don't gotta think too deep into this. I can change me. I can move forward and I can grow. Be that guy. Believe it or not, class is closed. Okay. Guys, I need you guys to tap it. Tap it for me. Guys, if you haven't popped into the Discord, go to the Discord. The link is in the bio. Just click it. The book of yay. Join the Discord, guys. Also, go to YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Turn me up. But I want to get to the one point that everybody's been asking me. Coach this, coach that, coach, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm doing a 6-month coaching program. Guys, it's a one-on-one. It's only a couple spots. Look, for the guys that are serious, go join the Discord. The link is in my bio. DM me one-on-one. And then we can go from there. But guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm only taking people that's trying to get off the bench and trying to play the game and try to win. I'm not taking people that don't want to win. You guys ever been to a program and you look over here and you're like, oh snap, the program's good. Yeah, we're doing that, guys. So the guys that want to get their fitness right. For the guys that want to get their goals right. For the guys that want to demolish the dating game and go and understand how to go past the heartbreak. I'm that guy. For the guys that really want to tap in on their faith, I'm that guy. So I'm only going to take a couple guys that are really serious, guys. We're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna see how you're at. But I'm only taking serious people. If you are the type of person that say, hey, I'm done with the fact that I'm losing at life and I want to win, the people that are locked in with the book of yay, we gonna win. You gonna look at your teammates and you gonna say, I'm a winner. At the end of the day, if you come on this side, we gonna work. It's no BS. It's everything is daily. So guys, tap in. The book of yay. Go to YouTube, subscribe, lock in. But believe it or not, class is closed.